Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom today. I'm sending you all tons of positive energy, peaceful vibrations. I hope all of your guys' day is going absolutely amazing. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why I dropped out of college. And if you guys are thinking about dropping out of college, that's probably why you're watching this video. If you're thinking about dropping out of college, I want to tell you my story and show you why it is completely okay and completely possible for you to drop out of college if you want to. If you know deep down that it's not right for you, I want you to know that it is completely okay for you to drop out of college or to not even start college if you know that you don't want to do it. So before I get started, I want to say that I am the least likely person to ever drop out of college. I am the least person that you would ever expect to drop out of college because all throughout high school, I got very good grades. I had a 4.6 something GPA finishing high school, and I just got all A's throughout all of high school. I didn't have one B, I had all A's in high school. So I am the least likely person that you would ever expect to not go to college, because you would expect someone like me to apply to the top colleges and to get accepted and to go to college and to get a degree and to go in the workforce, right? But I realized with me that it wasn't meant for me. It is not right for me. I realized that I'm here to do bigger things, and I don't want to limit myself to a 9-to-5 job. I can't do that to myself. It's just not for me. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know that it is not for you. College is just not for you. Also, one thing I wanted to add that I just realized is that the thing with the school system is that it is designed to prepare you to become an employee. When you go to school every day, it's like you're working. You go for 8 hours, then you go home, and then the next day you go again for 8 hours. And it's designed like you are the employee. It's designed to get you ready to go to college and to get you ready eventually to turn into an employee and work for a major corporation. But the thing with me is that I do not want to work for a major corporation. I want to be my own boss. I'm an Aquarius. I value freedom and individuality so much. I am a very independent person, and I could not sit well with the idea that I would be working for somebody else my entire life. I need freedom. Freedom is all I care about. And being my own boss gives me that freedom. Being my own boss, having my own business, making my own money on my own terms, doing what I love to do every single day is what I need and is what I crave. As an Aquarius especially, this is what I want for my life. I want to be free every single day, do what I love every single day, help you guys every single day, spread my truth every single day, and not have to be a slave to a job every single morning. And that's exactly what school is. It's preparing you to be a slave like that at a job, working for a corporation. Yeah, you get a lot of money, but what price does that come at? You have to go every single day and do what they tell you. And I value freedom way more than the money that I would ever get working for that corporation. Let me tell you, it is way more important. Your freedom and your happiness and your joy is way more important than the paycheck that you would receive at that 9-to-5 job. And my goal with this video is to show you guys that it is possible to make a living and to follow your dreams and not go to college. Because the thing with college is that it limits you. It's limiting. You go to college, you get a degree, and then you have a job for the rest of your life. But if you don't go to college, if you try to start your own business or become an entrepreneur like that, the world is open to you. It's limitless. You can make however much money you want. You can be as free as possible. And that's why it is so powerful to say no to college if you know that it's not right for you, if you know that you're here to do bigger things. So yeah, like I said, I am the least likely person that you would ever expect to not go to college. I am a straight A student throughout all of high school. I've always been considered the smart kid, and I dropped out of school, and I'm a college dropout. It feels good to say that, but I'm a college dropout now. And I know everyone says it's always the college dropouts that become the most successful, and that's probably very true, because college is the guaranteed route. It's the safe route, and the safe, guaranteed route is never the route that leads you to true success and true happiness. The road that is less traveled always leads you to where you belong and to where you are meant to be. So I want you guys to hold on to that. That is very key. And yeah, so now I'm gonna get into telling my parents that I wanted to drop out of college. This was not an easy thing to do. This was the hardest part of all of this, was telling my parents that I don't want to be in college. It's not for me. So I started college, and I was there for about 2 or 3 months, and I had to get out of there because it just wasn't right for me, and I know that I'm here to do something bigger than that. So I had to build up the courage to tell my parents that I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do college. And it was very hard because obviously throughout all of high school, I was the best student. I was always getting A's. I was always doing my work on time. I was doing everything that a straight A student would do. So they really didn't expect me to want to drop out, but it's who I am. I can't change who I am. Honestly, I didn't even enjoy high school. High school was a burden. School was a burden for me. I never enjoyed getting up in the morning and having to go to school. I never looked forward to it. The only class that I looked forward to was band class. That was the only fun class ever in high school. And math class was okay, but I was good at math. But going to high school and going to class just felt so wrong to me. I felt like I didn't belong there. I always asked myself, why am I here? What am I doing here? Why am I learning this information? Why do I actually need this information? And the truth is that you don't need the information that they teach you. You do not need all of this information that the school system gives you, because it's just a curriculum. It's just a system, and it's been the same way for so long, and it has not changed for so long, and that's a big problem. It's outdated. The thing with the school system is that it is very outdated. It has not been updated. It has not been changed. Kids need to be learning about things that really matter, like kindness, love, happiness, finding your purpose, finding your passion in life. The brain. We need to learn about the brain in school, but we don't learn about that. I mean, there is psychology class, but it's not one of the main core classes. We need to learn about things like meditation. People need to learn how to control your emotions in school, because these are the things that really matter. Emotional IQ, emotional intelligence, is what is so important, because every day as humans we go through emotions, and if you don't know how to handle these emotions and control these emotions, you can't get through life. Life is emotions. It's energy in motion. That's what life is. And school doesn't teach you that. They don't teach you about these things that really matter. And this is why I had to drop out, because the things they teach you in school are just not relevant. They aren't true to me. They aren't related to my core passions in life. Things that I love are eating healthy, improving yourself, meditation, like I said, astrology. I really love astrology, and you guys are going to see a lot of that in this channel. And I'm really grateful that I even have this YouTube platform to share all this stuff. I'm really grateful that I'm able to share stuff that I love on YouTube. It's really amazing. But like I said, school does not teach you these things that are so very important, that really matter. And I feel like everyone really knows this when they go to school, but in their minds they really settle with the fact that there's no other option. But there is another option, and I'm really grateful that the internet exists so I can share this information and spread this information. So like I said, college, the information they teach you in school and in college is just not meant for me. It is not related to my core passions in life. It is not related whatsoever to what I really care about. And I'm sure you guys can relate to this. They just don't teach you things that are relevant. And I hear all my friends used to talk about, and kids in school would say, why do we have to learn this? Why do we have to learn this useless information? When am I going to use this? And it's so true, because the system it's just a system. They just have us in a major system learning this one curriculum, and it's not meant for me, and it's not meant for a lot of people. They just teach you what they want to teach you. And the thing with tests and quizzes, you learn this information, right? And all it is a memory game. A test, all it is testing your memory and how well you can absorb facts and information. That's all it is. You absorb all this information they teach you in class that you're going to forget in a year. You're going to forget all this information, and you just regurgitate it on the test, and that's all it is. And you're graded on that. Your success is based off of that, which makes no sense whatsoever. People stress so much about their grades and about how well they do in school, and they let it determine their happiness, and that is just terrible. That is not a good thing, because that does not define you. That does not define who you are. That does not define your ability to succeed. It doesn't define you, these test scores. So you got to let go of all that and realize that this stuff really doesn't matter. This is just a test. They're just throwing this information at you so you can put it back out on a test, and you're going to forget it anyways. So what I really wish is that schools would start to teach more valuable, relevant information related to the human body, health, wellness, meditation, spirituality. I just wish that schools would teach this kind of stuff. And if schools taught this kind of stuff, it would be way, way different. And maybe then school would be a good thing. But schools do not teach what really matters. And that's why I had to drop out. It just was not for me. The stuff they were teaching me was not related at all to what I really care about. And I'm here to tell you that it is possible to make a living in this world without a college degree. All you have to do is really care about what you do and really enjoy what you do. And keep pushing every single day. Do not stop. Be consistent. And you can achieve your goals. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. You just got to understand the law of attraction. You attract what you are. You do not attract what you want. That is so important. You attract what you are. You do not attract what you want. So you have to become this positive energy. You have to become this abundant mindset. You got to adopt the positive mindset, and then you will start to attract everything you could ever desire. So that's it, guys. That is why I dropped out of college, and I really hope this video motivated you guys. If you guys don't want to be in college or school, to get out of there, because you do not have to be there. You can follow your passions, you can follow what you really love, and you can make a living off of that. I guarantee you, you can do that. And that's what I'm gonna do, because that's my main focus. I love all of you guys. You guys are all amazing. Keep doing what you love every single day. I wish the best for all of you, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.